big shout out to the greatest IGN this earth has ever known, Nipple Torture. Hey guys, what's going on? So I believe this is like the 9th day of the server now, so that's what I'm gonna call it, 9th day. Might be the 8th, or I think it's the 9th, but I've only really been playing for 8. I'm not really sure. But anyway, it is apparently Men's Day. I've never really heard of this. Maybe it's something in China, but because this is where this game originates. But Men's Day, never heard of that. Heard about Mother's and Father's Day, but never. Oh well, there's like Movember and stuff, like that you can have a beard. I have no idea, but it's apparently Men's Day. Didn't hear about it. Maybe it's a tradition outside of where I'm living and where I was born, etc. But that's okay. So yeah, I just got the day 9 login rewards, so that means this is the 9th day. Whatever. The technical details aren't really important. So we have basically just logged in, and we're just basically doing our daily stuff while you ramble on about crap. I got a dagger. Did you see that? That's pretty good. Junior cohort. Okay, thanks for the blood gems, and I think this one's 50, yeah? Cool, thanks for the other stuff there. Relic Lord, we were able to get the last hit on the Relic Lord. Our Relic Lord is like dead in like 15 to 20 minutes, guys. That's actually kind of annoying, but I guess you just have to consider it as a mega boss for the first couple of weeks if you're going to be in a top guild with all the strongest players and stuff like that, so. Level 78 in the meantime. I was able to do Decathlon pretty quickly, 9.5 minutes, so I will get that title. Probably, unless someone does it like before the title check and faster than 9.5 minutes. PvP, I was doing some battles and lost most of them, but that's actually fine because I want to go down to 3rd place to get that title, and then I should have all PvP titles. And then basically the only thing left would be the 2nd place in achievements and 2nd and 3rd place in Decathlon. So the Decathlon titles are going to be a little bit complicated because you have to time that right. But, I don't know, maybe I'll just go along with it normally, and it'll probably happen naturally, I suppose, I don't know. So I am, of course, trying to focus on getting the mount armor before I'm really taking it into Battle Royale. I mean, I have done it once already, and I really do like the sword mount. It's just, he is kind of fragile still, being a tier 1, no armor right now. Well, he does have this saddle, I believe, and I think these are the last 3 pieces for the whatever that's called. I don't know. I'm not going to check it. Hope you guys will forgive me. And I'm going to get the Captain Sam souls as well. We are rank 1 in the King's team, and we have been for a while. The tokens are pretty plentiful, I guess, which allows me to get a lot of the stuff. I mean, of course, a lot of those tokens were from the weekend, because you get a lot on the weekend, times 4 on Friday for PvP, I believe, and times 4 for King's League on Saturday. So those kind of can help me ride throughout a bit of the week. I mean, I have 0 now, so I'm gonna have to either ignore mount armor for a bit or a pet. I'd rather ignore Skeleton King for the moment because Boric, I want to get him to Evo 6 so I can enhance him. The mount armor I guess I could ignore because I think those were the last 3 shards, I believe. So that's not really a big issue. Just kind of searching through the guild bazaar now. Actually trying to see if there's anything interesting here. It's kind of hard right now in the beginning, you know? Everyone's kind of a shark here. They're getting all the good stuff before I can see it. So gotta be kind of active on the guild bazaar. Check it quite often if you want something good there. Hey, there's a Fairy Guardian shard. I'm gonna try and get that because I am collecting those when I see them in the guild bazaar. I mean, 300 crystals for a shard is pretty good, I would say, because, you know, they cost a lot more in the store when you have to pay for them. I think $5 for 1 shard, so I'd rather pay 300 crystals, to be honest. So let's see if we can take anything out here. Guess I don't really need that, it's not giving me any buff anyway. I think I will need that armor for my demigod, but I can get it later. Right now, I can imagine other people are also going for the talisman shards. I'm not sure if there's a level requirement for it. Yeah, I haven't looked into it, but even so, 50 shards will take a very long time to get anyway, so might as well start collecting them now. Hey, but we are about 1/6 of the way there, so we're getting there. Oh yeah, okay, cool. So we did complete this, so we can ignore the mount armor for a bit, although I'm not totally sure if we should, because with the way things are going now, we could probably get a tier 2 Sparkfang in a week or two, and that would mean I would want to equip the blue armor as well on it. Because like I said, when I can get my Sparkfang to tier 2, I'm switching over to the Sparkfang and letting the sword away until maybe I can get it to tier 2. I know it's not very efficient to try and raise two mounts at the same time. They are both pretty cool mounts, and I don't know what the future has to hold as far as events go where you can get more sword shards and stuff like that, but Sparkfang is always guaranteed, you know? Get blood gems from Battle Royale, stuff like that. So I discovered my Myers ring because I want the crit rate, and I was lucky enough to get Dory already for free from the Timed Pets event. I would like to try and raise my crit rate so I can use him in the Mega Boss. Sorry about that dog, by the way, I took care of it. I mean, I kind of took care of it. I closed the window, but I can still hear it, and it's actually driving me a little bit mad because that dog does nothing but yap non-stop across the street, and sometimes I feel like I'm gonna... Anyway, so I have no idea really what we're doing now. That dog was distracting me with its yapping and annoying little... Right, so we're trying to get our armor now up to 85 to get the bonuses. Like I said, I did discover the ring, although that was kind of a mistake because it doesn't give anything yet, and I needed to get it to 120 before I can actually get any crit rate on it, and then it would even just so be 3%. So a little bit hard at the moment. Like I said, we are only a little over a week into the server, and level 65 already, so rushed level quite a bit. You know, there's those EXP cards in the activity store that I'm buying, so yeah, it is very hard to catch up now or to do much, to be honest. You can only get resources so fast, you know? You can, when you're auto-looting Decathlon and the gold and Sidereal instances, you get that, but it's only once a day, so you can't really force progress, you know? I mean, level 65, and we should be able to get up to 300k might in this episode. I would say is pretty decent for the time we've spent in the server. I know I'm a bit of a level rusher, yeah? 300k might for level 65 I guess isn't that good. 350 to 400 I suppose would be good for level 65. Although I do have a lot of stuff I can do still, my pets mainly, although again that's the same thing. You can only get so much constitution every day, and you can only have so many pills, and gold pills, I need a lot of them in the meantime, but I'm going to be focusing on my Fire Phoenix, because this is a really great pet a little bit later in the game with Battle Royale, and also even PvP and Battlefield and stuff like that, because it can give a huge damage buff, and so I'm really focusing on Fire Phoenix as my farmable pet and Captain Sam as my timed pet. Once I get 1000 diamonds, I can get another Captain Sam pack in the store and get him to Evo 6. So we just did that. It's been a little bit since my last recording, and we were able to get the 1000 diamonds. We can enhance him now. I just needed 200 diamonds. And check this out, his normal attack deals 500 damage now. It used to deal, I believe, 350, and this does take effect while you are transformed. Ghost Curse has a lot of added bonuses on it, crit damage, and this is only at level 1, guys. So level 10, imagine, it's going to be crazy. He's going to be a ranged Boric, I would say. An enhanced Sam, I believe, is probably one of the best pets, if not the best pet in the game. If you can enhance it. If you can't enhance it, he's average. You know, he's still good for a lot of things, but not so good when he's enhanced. But yeah, can't really do much here. We need to get to level 67 and then raise him to 67 before we can increase his skills any further or dump any more solar nucleus into his skills. But we do have quite a lot of them. And Fire Phoenix, I'm also trying to get to Evo 6, and then I suppose next will be either Nezha or Boric. Ice Phoenix, I'm actually surprisingly not so focused on this character. Alright, so anyway, buying that last Captain Sam pack did give us the 22,000 spin rewards, so again 22,000 diamonds spent this week. So we'll be trying to not spend any more until this event period is over and save up for next week. Where we might be able to get the 5,000 spend reward for a quality 26 rune. Getting one of those every week will eventually allow me to start synthesizing and getting quality 30s and eventually 32s. trying to have 5,000 diamonds a week in spin rewards. So hopefully we can get that rune, because I mean all the crazy spending and stuff like that is over now. You know, they had this event and the stuff, and the beginning is also kind of finished, I would say, so not really too much more easy diamonds, so I have to be careful now with how I'm spending them. Need to be a little bit more disciplined. So anyway, right now we're just raising all the orange runes we have to 60 for the, I believe there's an achievement for that. I think it's 15 or 20 quality 22 runes to level 60. I think we gotten most of them already. Yeah, looks like it. I mean, we got those 10 huge EXP runes from the spin rewards, so that helped quite a bit. Yeah, there it is. Pretty cool. Also got these 120 Acumen pills and the Awaken experience, but I'm not going to bore you with opening all of those 240 things there, so I'm gonna skip right past it. Anyway, it's 9 o'clock now. What have we... yes, we reached 300k might and got a big achievement, which equals 10 more huge EXP runes. I'm getting so many of those runes on this account, like from the title chests, from the achievement, from spend rewards, so our runes are going to be up. Well, we already have almost all the orange ones at level 60, so I guess we're going to focus on the other ones, at least the purple ones for now. Oh, I didn't notice I had a level 0 core room here. But I think that replaced the... yeah, okay, so it replaced the blue one there. So let's get that up to 50 for now. Let me see. Maybe I will get these to 65. They are my most powerful runes. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be about all for today. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like down below and comment if you have anything to say. Also subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time.